Mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako nga po pala si Anja Jen Agner at welcome po sa aking 365 Daily Devotion ni Pastor Russell Ocampo, Seminary Edition. At ngayong araw po ay April 8, 2025 at ang topic po natin ngayong araw ay Eucharist. Ano ang dapat mong malaman bago mag-Lord Supper? And yung scripture po natin ngayong araw ay Luke chapter 22 verse 19. Sabi po dito, "And he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, This is my body, which is given for you. This is in remembrance of me. And likewise the cup after they had eaten, saying, This cup that is poured out of you is the new covenant in your blood." And sabi po dito na yung Eucharist or Lord's Supper is also known as Lord's Supper or Communion, is a sacred Christian practice institution by Jesus. The term comes from the Greek word Eucharisteo, meaning to give thanks. It is visible sign to the gospel, remembering Christ's body broken for us and this body shed for forgiveness of sin. More than a ritual, it is a holy communion with Christ and his people. It nurtures our faith, strengthens our unity, and reminds us of the cross, the resurrection, and the hope of his return. And sabi po dito sa teaching number 1, the Eucharist is mandatory to church gathering. Sabi po dito na yung Eucharist is talagang lagi-lagi po itong ginagawa sa church at ito po ay mandatory na sa church or gathering na to sa ating church. And teaching number 2, it is revisiting the cross of Christ until He comes. At ito naman po yung nagpapakita na yung Eucharist is ito yung pag-revisiting, uling pag-visit natin sa cross ng ating Panginoong Hesukristo until siya ay magbalik. And teaching number 3, it helps believers experience the real spiritual presence of Christ. Sabi naman po dito na yung Eucharist is ito yung nag-help sa atin, tumutulong sa atin na tayong mga believers na ma-experience pa rin po natin yung real spiritual presence ng ating Panginoong Hesukristo. And application number 1, revisiting the cross of Christ. Sabi po yung application po natin is revisiting the cross of Christ. Sabi po dito na pag tayo po ay naggagawa ng ating Eucharist sa ating mga church, ibig sabihin po ito ay binibisit po natin yung ating Panginoong Hesukristo, yung cross niya po na kinamatay niya. And application number 2, remember the seriousness of Christ's love. Sabi po dito na pag ginagawa po natin yung Eucharist, yung communion, ito po ay pag-alala sa ating Panginoong Diyos sa kanyang pagmamahal sa atin at pagligtas sa atin. And application number 3, renew your commitment to Christ and to His body, the church. Sabi naman po dito na pag tayo po ay marirenew po natin yung commitment natin sa ating Panginoong Hesukristo, pati na rin po sa kanyang katawan at pati na rin po sa church na meron tayo. And dahil lang po ngayong araw, maraming salamat. God bless.